One of the most damaging ideas in modern wellness culture is the belief that if a little bit of something is good, then more must be even better. That mindset drives people to pile on supplements, stack powders, and chase higher dosages, convinced that they're accelerating results, amplifying benefits, and outsmarting their biology. But the truth is far less glamorous. The more is better mentality is one of the biggest sources of preventable harm in the supplement world. It leads to overdosing, nutrient imbalances, organ strain, and wasted money. And what's worse, it distracts people from the basic reality of human physiology, that the body often needs only small, precise inputs, not megadoses, to function optimally. This mentality shows up everywhere in wellness marketing. Companies push higher milligrams, megapotency blends, double-strength capsules, and 1000% daily values as if numbers alone determine effectiveness. Influencers show off elaborate morning routines with 10 supplements at once and call it optimization. Online communities compare stacks like they're competing, not realizing that half the things they're taking may cancel each other out or stress the liver and kidneys. The entire system rewards excess, not evidence. And people fall for it because the marketing taps into a psychological bias. If taking something helps even a little, then taking a lot must supercharge the effect. That's not health science, that's wishful thinking packaged as self-care. Biologically, most nutrients follow a curve of diminishing returns. You need enough to correct a deficiency, but once you hit that threshold, more doesn't create better outcomes. Vitamin D is a perfect example. Correcting a deficiency improves bone strength and immune function, but taking too much can cause kidney damage and dangerously high calcium levels. The same is true for iron, magnesium, zinc, vitamin A, and dozens of herbal extracts. The body is not a bucket you can fill endlessly. It is a regulated system with upper limits. Pushing beyond those limits doesn't amplify wellness. It pushes people into toxicity. Another place where the more is better mindset becomes dangerous is with multiple overlapping supplements. Someone might take a multivitamin, a greens powder, an immune booster, an energy blend, and a sleep formula, all without realizing that each one includes the same ingredients in different amounts. When you add them together, the cumulative dose can skyrocket. You might take magnesium 5 times over. You might unknowingly hit toxic levels of B6. You might triple your daily intake of herbal compounds that affect blood pressure or sedation. Companies count on this confusion. Many supplements are designed to look unique while secretly sharing the same core ingredients. The industry profits from overlap, and consumers pay the price. Herbs and botanicals are no safer. Many people assume they're gentle because they're natural, but doubling or tripling herbal doses can push the body into dangerous territory. Ashwagandha, taken in huge amounts, can affect thyroid function. Ginkgo and garlic, taken excessively, can thin the blood to the point of surgical complications. High-dose turmeric can cause gallbladder issues. Even adaptogens marketed for stress relief can overstimulate hormone pathways when taken in excess. The idea that taking more gives stronger results ignores the fact that herbs interact with systems that evolved for balance, not bombardment. Even more concerning is that overloading on supplements often masks the real deficiencies in someone's lifestyle. People believe that taking 6 supplements for energy will replace sleep, or that 10 anti-inflammatory compounds will overcome a poor diet. They think a handful of pills will compensate for stress, dehydration, or inactivity. But the body doesn't work that way. Supplements are never meant to replace the fundamentals, and trying to use them as shortcuts only deepens the underlying problems. The more people rely on quantity, the less they address quality of sleep, of food, of habits, of stress management. This creates a cycle where people feel worse, assume they need even more supplements, and end up worsening the very issues they're trying to fix. What wellness culture rarely admits is that food-based nutrients often work better than supplements because they come with cofactors, fiber, enzymes, and synergistic compounds that the body recognizes and uses efficiently. For example, getting vitamin C from citrus or berries comes paired with plant antioxidants that enhance absorption and reduce oxidative stress in ways isolated vitamin C pills simply can't replicate. Iron from food is absorbed differently than iron in supplements, making it far less likely to cause digestive distress or toxicity. Calcium from leafy greens carries a lower risk of kidney stones than calcium pills. Even omega-3s from fish or flax seeds often outperform capsules because they include natural fats that improve absorption. Food does not operate in isolated milligrams. It works holistically, with smaller amounts often delivering bigger real-world effects. And that's the core truth. The body thrives on balance, not excess. It is built to extract what it needs when given whole foods, sunlight, hydration, and rest. No amount of supplement stacking can replace that foundation. Yet wellness culture continues to push the fantasy that the right combination of powders and pills can outperform nature, outsmart metabolism, or bypass the need for discipline. It's a seductive myth, one that sells beautifully but fails catastrophically. The danger of more is better thinking isn't just physiological, it's financial and psychological. It drains wallets, feeds anxiety, and turns health into a complicated project instead of a simple, sustainable lifestyle. People end up feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, and increasingly dependent on products that promise control but deliver confusion. The safest path is the opposite of what wellness culture promotes. Start with less, not more. Evaluate needs based on real data, not marketing hype. Focus on food before pills. Use supplements strategically, not as a default, and never as a replacement for healthy habits. The goal isn't to take more, it's to take only what is necessary and nothing more. In wellness, excess doesn't create health. It destroys balance, wastes resources, and invites risk. And until people unlearn the more is better mentality, the supplement industry will continue to grow richer while consumers grow sicker, more stressed, and more misled.